Yup.
Me too.
Are you ready?
Yup.
Me too.
You ready?
Yup.
I'm not. Now I
Now
am,
he's
baby.
ready. Now he's ready.
Now we're on the pod.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers to the podcast.
Cheers to a new setup.
Cheers to the podcast. With chairs still.
With chairs,
With chairs. With a table.
table, lights, cameras, plenty of action.
And a Yeti, bro. Hopefully it looks a little nicer. Hopefully we can
I'm sure it'll look like visually be a lot.
hopefully we
nicer.
can express
but-
ourselves physically better than we could before.
Not sexually though. I hope.
I said physically.
That can mean a lot of things.
Dude, there's more than just sex.
Physically expressing yourself
That means
generally
your
is
body.
gonna make me think of sexual intercourse.
Physical expression. You ever heard of a dancer? Or maybe like somebody who raps but in sign language?
I've not heard of that. I've heard of one of those things.
You've never heard of like a sign language person at like a festival, but they're like, but it's saying words instead of just dancing.
Okay, well that doesn't make them a rapper. They're still just
Why? She's rapping.
They're an interpreter for the rapper.
So what? Are you not a writer? You're just an interpreter of your thoughts. Dude, she's fucking a she's spitting.
If somebody translates
She's
my
spitting.
writing into their language, I don't think that necessarily makes them a writer.
Yeah, but you're just translating your thoughts into words.
Yeah, well, they're my original thoughts. Somebody else is literally just taking my words and making them
so
another
now
language.
Interpreters aren't
my
talented. Now they're
God.
not talented.
They're talented in ways that don't revolve around the
Sex.
actual.
And when we come around full circle, not everything's about sex.
That's also true. Wasn't where I was gonna go, but
Oh.
that is a fact.
Well, that's where we're at now.
And you criticized me for bringing up sex, so
I was the one defending deaf people.
you was I attacking deaf people?
God, might as well.
Was I the
man.
attacker in that situation? Damn.
I feel like you should know.
Sorry, deaf people.
You should
Just
know.
kidding. You can't hear me.
I said
No.
it for you.
Well, you did the sign of the cross for one thing.
You better fucking repent, is what I'm saying.
I don't know what that means.
Lord help him. He knows not what he does. Easter's
Why is
coming
there
up.
always a religious till? There's always like religion just creeps into every.
We're
fucking
projecting,
episode.
dude. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Projecting,
Easter's coming up.
Projecting my love of Christ. Yeah, sure.
What else would I have
If
been?
anything else.
What else
I
would
don't
I have
know.
been?
It sounded some
I gotta
suspect.
sneeze.
Shut the fuck
Just
up,
keep talking.
dude.
Just keep talking.
Don't sneeze on the podcast. Please don't. Oh my god, well don't look like a fucking dumbass either. We got people watching this, dude. Come on. What are you doing?
All right, I'm just gone. I don't have to
Your
sneeze.
eyes
I don't
are
have to,
watering.
I don't have to sneeze anymore.
He's just about to cry
I got it
instead.
done. It's out. It's out of my life.
Where'd it come out of?
Well, what? Not my nose. It came out of my soul, maybe.
Urethra?
Nope, we're good there, dude. just my soul.
I don't
told
think
you.
you'd tell the truth anyways.
Nah, I'm a liar.
Yes.
I'm glad I know your opinion. I don't know.
You didn't really have much to come back.
How's your week been? How's your week been?
My
How's your
week-
week been? That good.
It's been alright, huh?
I can relate to an
It's
alright
been-
week.
Pretty standard week, I would say.
Really?
Pretty standard. Haven't done a whole lot unique, but
We went to that music
It's okay.
shop.
I mean, we did.
Those two music shops.
We did bust our ass on some errands one day. It was tough.
Talk about a drag, dude. The things we do for the podcast.
Yeah.
honestly. The things we do for you guys.
Just to settle on the
Just to
things we
settle
already have at
on changing not much. You know, sometimes you don't know if you've got the right answer until you check every corner, right? Sometimes you don't know what you've got until it's right in front of you.
We were gonna blow this whole thing up, and then ended up just deciding to go back to the way it was with one change pretty much.
A good change, though, I would say. Look at me. I can do a fucking jumping jack. And I can act like I'm jumping at the camera.
He's not twiddling with his fingers anymore.
Have you guys seen the change I can do? Like, yeah, dude, fuck that. Now I'm just gonna be looking at my fingernails every 20 seconds, probably. Just because I'm a fidgeter. What can I say? I'll try not to.
You could get a fidget spinner to keep yourself focused.
On the podcast?
Yep.
I'm sure that wouldn't get annoying.
Not at all, dude.
I can smoke cigarettes.
I think people would think that it was really cool, too.
No. They would think that?
I think that fidget spinners would hit the second wave of popularity.
Dude, why aren't they still...
They already hit that first
thing.
wave, you know, people forget, and then it takes the right crew to bring it back, you know? Right couple.
I don't like to hype myself up. But if there's somebody who's going to be the right crew, I feel like I'm in it.
The right man for the job to literally bring fidget spinners back to the forefront of popularity. Sitting right here.
I like that we came to the conclusion we should talk about more recent topics, and fidget spinners is definitely, I think, on top of the list. Because, dude, they've been making such a comeback.
Dude, like 3 years ago?
Such a comeback.
That was huge.
No, it was like...
Last 3 weeks.
I could have swore I saw a dude with a fidget spinner, like, I don't know, 3 months ago. I could have swore it. I could have.
At least one.
And that's, you know...
He was getting beat up by a bunch of people, but he did have one.
It didn't help that he looked kind of nerdy.
but
that's not to say
that's
not to say anything about fidget spinners themselves, dude. Look, I got a long earring.
If you had one and you were shirtless, spinning your fidget spinner,
you can guarantee I'm fucking ripping this thing off, bro. Guarantee.
Check the merch site for No Hit Wonders branded fidget spinners.
Also, pictures of me.
That'll be on OnlyFans.
Lewd. No, not nude. We can post lewds on our
if I'm just merch site.
If I got no shirt and I got towel.
It'll be a calendar, and it'll be every picture's the exact same picture.
And it's
of Jake.
and it's me, and I'm
a little flex, but also a little modest. You know,
a little bad boy, but also a little bit of fierce.
He's playing it coy.
A little bit of a oopsies, but okay. I don't want to spoil the whole calendar for you guys. Okay, you gotta just have to buy it.
well, it's all gonna be the same picture, but so we don't want to spoil the one picture.
In fact,
be on every.
It's just gonna be a thing with boxes on it. You can like a whiteboard.
It'll slowly just.
Whiteboard. But instead of a whiteboard, it's a Jake board. And you can write on it. You can draw things on me.
So like your faint pictures superimposed on a whiteboard, pretty much. Now we're cooking with gas here,
dude. I'm saying, bro, you could draw things on me. I could see what it's like to have a tattoo.
You could draw yourself doing.
I could make out with myself.
You could draw Jake.
I've always wanted to. You could make out with me if you wanted to, and
if you're a good artist, anyway.
Yeah.
If you're a bad artist, well, buy something else.
Then just buy the real photos, probably, because we're gonna be releasing lots of those. Merch, dude. It's an endless tunnel of things that.
Check in 6 months to see if we have a merch site set up.
And when you check back in 6 months,
set a timer on your phone. 6 months.
Hey Siri, set a reminder for 6 months from now. There you go. If you have it on speakerphone, I just did it for you. You're welcome.
Hopefully our phones didn't do that.
Are you still recording? Are they still recording? I wonder.
I don't know.
We're fine. Just go with it.
Should I look or no? Or would that be like capitulating?
Definitely capitulating, I think.
Well, now I want to capitulate because it's only 5 minutes in and fuck.
Capitulate?
Surrender.
Don't be such a good pitch. Okay.
A capitulator.
Okay, go check. If that's gonna, I'll entertain the podcast.
All right.
Dude, don't ruin everything while you're gone. I'm serious.
Dude, they stopped. I'm just kidding.
You're always kidding. You're such a kidder.
I'm a jokester. What can I say?
Not much. I mean, I guess.
The jokes just float. You know, when I was watching the episode last night, when I posted on YouTube, I was
The
like,
newest episode of No Hit Wonders podcast, episode 10 on YouTube.
the bodily functions episode.
The one that's an hour long
1
of
hour.
golden
Well, it's like 55
content.
minutes, but
We round out.
round up, it's an hour long. It is pretty good, but I was just thinking,
But what?
well, I mean, it wasn't like a but so much as like a
And
semicolon.
okay.
We could, especially like if we do like daily videos, or not daily, but like weekly, or like other videos, you know, other content, like the one that we did a couple days ago, which who knows if that'll ever come out. I don't know, but
We don't know.
that was so much more relaxed. I wish that they had that as a frame of reference, like that we could post, but I don't
To see
even
who
know.
we are outside of.
Well,
like,
just to see what that video was like compared to this. But anyways, if we did that, I think that honestly, I think we could record on the couch. I really think we could.
No.
I think we could. We didn't go in with like the mindset of like, or we didn't, because the setup was so different, we didn't like go in thinking, you know, like this is the podcast, you know, because it didn't feel the same. It wasn't the same type of lead up. But I think if we really like beforehand, we're like, okay,
This
like,
is the
it's
weekly
podcast
recording.
time, like podcast, like
Maybe, but also all I know is how comfortable that couch was, and I was just sprawling.
Okay,
I was
so,
just
like, I think
chilling.
You gotta sit up a little bit. You'd have to.
Yeah,
the
but it's like,
posture
why
would be
why
one
do it
thing.
on the couch in the first place? Then I'm like,
I mean-
I'm in the zone right now. You could say anything, and I would have an instant retort. Instant.
How about silence?
Okay, you threw me for a curveball. You did throw me for a curveball there. Immediately, I started fretting. Other than that, though, dude, I feel like I'm in. I feel like I'm here now with you, with them, but with me.
Okay, but anyways,
Dude, do not just dismiss me like that. I demand you to accept my energy.
okay, energy accepted. Something. With
You
the
know we
hands.
have a
something
silent-
with the hands. Your energy has been accepted. So, anyways.
Thank you.
Back to the thing
Thank
I was
you.
talking about.
Was that so hard? Was that so hard? All I want is my energy to be accepted.
Before. Okay. Well, the more you say it, the less I want to accept it. So.
You said you already accepted it. Doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? Unaccept it? Return
Reject
it? Return it?
Energy returned.
Hey, you know the energy you gave me earlier? Yeah. Here it is back.
Gift wrapped for you in a fucking box that has some shit in it too. Cause fuck you.
Wait, the shit's not the energy?
No, that's your energy. Is
Pure
fucking,
energy.
Fucking rotting in a box full of shit. Cause it sucks.
My energy doesn't suck. My energy's good and golden. And I'm a king!
If you opened a box full of energy, what do you think it would look like?
Air.
So just nothing.
But let's assume that I had like not extraterrestrial, but like super conscious awareness. Supra conscious, not way conscious, but super unconscious, you know, in the deep. Let's say I could see it like that. I bet it would look like a tub of like bubblegum balls. Different colors. You know, you stick your hand in, but it feels like a physical, but really they're all just like their own individual bouncing off of each other. It's not anything that you can just hold, but you could chew it up if you wanted to. And make a couple bubbles, probably.
You could consume it.
Your body couldn't digest it, that's for sure.
All right. Well, that was more than I bargained for.
Then why ask the question?
Because, well, when it got into like the philosophical, super unconscious stuff,
I know it's hard
When
to
it got a
follow.
little
It's
when it got a
hard to
little-
follow along with my beautiful mind. I get it. I get it. It's a curse.
beautifully
It's
imperfect.
a curse. What do you think it would look like then? In layman's terms for us simple folk, since that was too much.
Probably like a box of water.
A box of water?
Yeah.
You just dump your head.
Maybe it's really dirty or maybe it's really clean.
Could it freeze?
No. I don't know. If you put it in the freezer.
You were so certain at first.
I think it's a cardboard box, so like you open it up, but then those sides are all soggy already.
It was already
and then
soggy
it just falls apart, and then all the water goes everywhere, and before you even really knew what you were looking at, it's just gone.
Dang, you got a problem, bro. You can't even control your own energy.
That's not my problem. I boxed it up.
Whose problem is it?
They couldn't handle the cargo, bro.
Whose problem is it? The landlord?
The receiver.
Here's this fucking box of water. Your problem now, bitch. Nah, dude, that's on you, bro.
Interpret that in the next 5 seconds before the cardboard gives away.
Yeah, dude, if I ordered a water from Amazon and it just showed up in a box, like a cardboard box, that's not my problem.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's on Amazon, bro. I'm fucking emailing somebody. I'm calling them.
What if it showed up like pristine, like they had just dumped it in there?
Oh, this box looks so dry.
You can see that it just like starts soaking in, and like, so you're opening it up and like digging through the water to see what's supposed to be in there, but then before you know it, it's all splashing all over the place.
The fact that it's not in any other container, you can just tell what kind of work the packager put into it. If you're putting it in a cardboard box,
you received it in pristine condition. If you would really know what to do with it,
bro,
you hurry, get like a cup, like a plastic tub, and pour it in.
You're just looking for a cop out that keeps you from having to meditate and then do the inner work. Okay, I know, and that's bullshit, dude. You deserve better.
I prefer to keep my energy in a cardboard box.
Yeah, no, you deserve a multi-use, recyclable water bottle. Okay,
dang,
that keeps your energy stored.
That's not nearly enough. I'm talking like 2 gallons of water, maybe 4.
Then get a couple bottles, dude. I don't fucking know.
That's not enough.
So you'd rather put it in a fucking cardboard
well, it's
box?
gonna get all stale in there.
Water doesn't get stale.
It does.
What? Can you tell the difference between a crisp water and a fucking stale water?
100%.
No, you can't.
You give me a glass
You're
of
a
water.
bullshit liar.
You give me a glass of water that's sat out for 3 hours and a glass of water fresh out of the filter. Tell you every time.
If they were both in the refrigerator, no, you couldn't.
I'll tell you every time.
We're gonna make a video about this. No, you wouldn't. I am gonna fucking do this for you. You wouldn't be able to tell. And I'm fucking livid that you would even make that assumption. You goddamn.
All right, so
for the safety of the podcast, we'll move on. But that's the only reason.
Safety.
Yeah.
Bring it on, dude. I don't give a fuck about safety.
Damn, what does that mean? You're not gonna wrap up?
I got a pocket knife in my room right now, bro. Your jugular will be fucking wide open in the next 5 seconds.
You could not get to your room and back in 5 seconds. Yo, you got a pocket knife in there? You know what I got in there? Probably think it's something.
Only if I was really ready to kill you, I could.
We're not quite at that point yet.
Well, and if my door was like cracked open because the handle
it takes you 5 seconds.
The handle's fucked up, but if the handle was not fucked up, 5 seconds, a blade would be poking out the other side of your throat.
Dude, how long is your knife? That ain't a pocket knife, bro. That's a fucking machete.
It folds out.
It's like a...
It's telescoping.
Oh, like a...
Yeah.
Like a baton.
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool. Where'd you get it? Cabela's?
I'm not going to tell you.
They've got everything at Cabela's. Speaking of our next video sponsor...
Cabela's.
Cabela's. What is it?
They already got bought out by Bass Pro Shops.
Don't you speak that name
Losers.
in this household. Would you sell it to Bass Pro Shops?
The podcast?
The podcast.
If all we had to do was start out with like presented by Bass Pro Shops.
And we have to wear hats.
Yes.
And we have to have fishing poles in our hands. And we gotta talk like this.
Okay, well that's a little more of a stretch.
But that's all. That's all.
That's it. That's all we have to do.
Now, Jason.
That's all we gotta do.
I ever tell you about that bass I kept down on the fucking river where I was
fishing with my Bass Pro Shops fishing pole?
with a new Alpha 14M reel line with aluminum steel something or others? Dude, I know my fucking fishing gear, bro.
Fishing enthusiasts, turn away, dude. Turn away.
Hashtag fishing.
We don't want to embarrass you.
Let us know in the comments any question you've got about fishing, about the one that got away. Let us know. We know how to get it. We know what you fucked up with. We're talking fish. We're talking your crush. We're talking the highest score in that video game. We're talking anything that you wish you did a little bit better. We know what you did wrong because we're just kind of that point.
We will come to your house and drive you to your crush. We'll talk it out.
I'll flirt with her for a little bit. Because, I got a big dog. You know?
If Jake likes her, well, then it's up in the air. But you're going to have to pull your own weight here. You know, we're not miracle workers, but...
Go to the gym a little bit. Work on your self-esteem.
Get that pump on.
The trauma you had with your parents. Working on that stuff.
Go to therapy. Hit a few therapy appointments.
By the time I get to you, you need to be jacked. Then...
Because he will try to kill you in front of your crush. That's just a fact.
And that's going to be embarrassing for you. That's just going to be overall pretty bad. I don't think she's going to want to date you if you're dead. I'll be honest. You know, maybe if I can talk you up like that. Like, look at my friend over there. Yeah, the dead guy.
It was tough to kill him. Like, it wasn't easy.
Dude.
He put up a good fight.
The worst part, I'm not even happy about it. I'm going to miss that guy. He had such a good personality. Oh my gosh. And
you should have...
Why?
You guys never got together.
You guys never dated? No, I figured you didn't. God, isn't that so funny how the world works?
He told me while I was killing him that he kind of wanted me to like take up his mantle in life. So I guess.
Do you want to go out sometime?
And then he'll smirk at your dead body as he walks away with his arm around your girl or guy.
I'll give you a little smooch on the cheek, but that's it.
Dang, yeah, hit us up.
That sounds like a bargain.
Get in the comments.
And that's only for the low price of... What do you think is
$1,000.
Yeah. Give us a band.
One single band.
And I'll give your girl a wedding band.
Dang.
Hire a...
She'll be famous, dude. She'd be happy. She'd appreciate that from you.
You'd be her second favorite person after me.
Before she forgot about you, like 6 minutes after you died, but
at the funeral she'd be a mess.
Yeah,
she would. But
we'd encourage that.
Hey, you know? Why aren't you fucking crying? That guy really liked you. You know? I know you didn't know him very well. He just died in front of you.
And then Jake and her would probably leave early, but it's all right.
It's okay because it's the thought that counts.
He would wear a cut-off tux to your funeral.
Where the back comes in just a little bit more slightly. But I have some beautiful words to say about you. I'd say things like, talk about courageous. Now get this. When I was choking him out for the last time, he didn't even tap out. He just died. He would rather die with his honor than live.
Just generally live.
He was a very sad man, but that doesn't take away
he died
how valuable he was. Who wants to go to fucking Dave and Buster's? Am I right?
For an extra $50, we'll cry at your funeral.
We'll
live stream it.
Twitchtv.com/NoHitWondersPod.
It'll be up there.
Well, we'll have a sub.
You can have tens of people attending your funeral with us.
As opposed to the nun that would probably come anyways. Or, maybe your mom will be there. Or something. So funerals are fun, but have I ever told you about the time when... I was just about to tell you about another funeral. Damn.
How come there are funerals, but there's not just like... You can't just like randomly have like a... I don't know. You could call it whatever you want.
I'm sad, but
you need a word. No, just like a celebration of, like, hey, I'm still alive. Like, I haven't died suddenly at all.
It's your birthday.
You just call that like a party or something?
It's your birthday party.
Well, yeah.
You celebrate another year on this earth.
I mean, that's just because you like hit another milestone.
So get this.
You don't die on your birthday.
I know my birthday was last week, but I'm still here.
Exactly.
I'm still here. Who was the fucking turkey?
See, I think if you have a near-death experience, you should follow that with like a party or something.
Yeah, but that's not very just lots of people don't have those. Right? Have you?
Start getting out there more. Like,
if you haven't almost died,
out there.
What's the closest you've been to dying? Like for real?
Probably driving while sleep deprived and getting cut off by like a matter of like a couple feet in front of my car going like 80 miles an hour. That's probably the closest I ever came to dying.
80 miles an hour?
Yep. It was on the interstate.
Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah. But I was in the left lane.
I don't know. You're getting lower and lower.
I was in the left lane, and he cut me off from the right to the left lane. So, and it was literally like by 2 feet or less. So, I mean, if he would have clipped the front of me at all, I would have turned and the fucking barrier was right there to my left. So I would have gone like head on into the barrier.
Oh, Jesus. That would have sucked.
Yeah, so I feel like I probably would have died. I mean, that's as close as I can, like, just a moment that immediately comes to mind of, like, I was close to something bad happening.
To, like, really, really dying.
Yep. And then I blacked out for 20 minutes after that because I was so tired.
Why did you keep driving?
I don't know. Because I was blacked out. Literally didn't remember the next 20 minutes until I slumped over into a turn-off lane to get to a rest area, put the car in park in a parking spot, and then immediately fell asleep, like, within seconds. So that was dangerous. That was the closest I ever came to killing somebody else.
Yes. That was the most reckless thing I've ever heard.
That was the most reckless thing I've ever done, for sure.
Most reckless ever.
For sure. Wasn't intentional. I didn't realize how tired I was, and then
until you almost died.
All of a sudden, 20 minutes passed, and then I like kind of woke up while still driving a vehicle.
That's the worst time to. Fuck, am I still driving this thing? God.
And I was like, "Oh, that's a rest area." I drove up the exit, parked, and immediately fell asleep.
Did you turn the car off?
I think so.
Or were you jamming AC/DC?
Yeah, put me right to sleep.
She always does. I'm really bad at thinking about things from my recent life. I don't know why. I feel like, dude, I'm pretty sure I was about dead like a month ago. Don't remember what it was. But when I was a kid, I was swimming. I had a friend she had a birthday party in a pool.
Nice, dude.
I took swimming lessons.
You got an invite?
I did.
Nice.
Fucking, I was a cool guy. I took swimming lessons, so I didn't like use floaties because I wanted to impress her. I wanted to impress her a little bit, and I was going like the 5-foot area. I couldn't touch, but
major badass.
I know.
Alert.
I was tired too. I remember being exhausted. So I was like, and I ended up going under just to rest for a little bit, which is. If you're gonna rest, just go to the side. I remember just being deadbeat exhausted in the middle of the pool, so I just, just let myself rest.
Get a couple breaths in.
And as soon as I was out of breath, I would go up. But this pool floaty ended up being right on top of me, and I was already deadbeat exhausted, out of oxygen. And I was like, this is it. So I probably flailed a little bit, but then this adult,
a lifeguard or just
no, I think it was her dad, just some homie. He was like, "Oh, that kid's fucking dying." He fucking
that badass kid without the floaties is gonna drown.
And I was like, and he fucking took me by the arm. And he's like, poof. And I remember just like being held. I was breathing.
Oh, good, dude. Stop.
Dude, it's my drip.
Can't catch a breath underwater? Come on.
Dude, you're making me look like such a lame-o.
Then you had to lay in the grass for like 2 hours.
It was so embarrassing, dude. No, the worst part, it was an indoor pool. I had to lay on the sidewalk.
Dang. I know. And while the girl who invited you came over and was like, "Are you okay?"
Did you almost die?
No.
No, I was like,
because you're crying.
What of it? I was like, what of it? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call my mom.
I call my mom, by the way.
I wasn't crying. I don't know why you're adding that inflection. That wasn't how it happened. I was ripped, jacked, and I said, I'm good, but I'm just gonna chill. I'm just heading out.
I'm gonna bounce, but
hey, but I'll hit you later.
But hey, the party was alright. It was okay.
Hey, but
could have been better. Could have been worse. Very, very mediocre.
Hey, but I'll see you around, alright? And then I flung the towel over my fucking shoulders, and I was like,
probably made a hood over your head too, so that you
Put
could,
my
like,
chain
you
on.
could like put your head down, and it's like kind of concealing you, so that they can't
put my earbuds in,
see the terror.
throw on my favorite hip hop, Drake.
Oof, that'd be rough.
It was 03. I literally wasn't even.
03, yo, 5 years old.
I was a young boy. It was my
Drake.
friend from preschool, dude. I was a young boy, and I was.
And you
dying.
thought you were badass.
Well, I was.
You
but
were like
I just-
5 foot, no problem. I'm probably 5 feet tall by now.
I didn't even know what a foot was back then, probably.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I was badass.
What pool was that?
It was at a hotel.
Oh,
So she was like, it was the first time I'd ever been to a hotel and not slept. It was weird. There was a bunch of firsts for me. So I almost died.
went to a hotel without sleeping there. That's pretty cool.
Talked to a girl. Well, it wasn't the first time I interacted with her. We were friends for nap time. We would nap together. Not like, well, we would just like
Scandalous.
we would put our little nappy mats next together, and we'd like, you know, we'd just like nap together. I don't know. It sounds weird when I'm saying it now, but it wasn't. It was fine. It was cool. All right, I was a cool 5-year-old. How many times I gotta tell you? Anyways, that was the first time I died, or almost died.
He lost his first life that day.
And for some reason, ever since, I've been scared of heights.
If we had 9 lives like cats, how many lives do you think you'd have left?
Still 9, because I haven't died yet.
Well, but if there were like moments where you almost died, and say that those took one of your lives,
So,
like that. You know?
cats have 9 lives. We have like what, unlimited?
No, you have
Or
9.
like some people have like 112. Some people have 50 in real life.
No, you have like 9. We're saying like
In this scenario.
yes.
Okay.
Jeez, bro, can't answer a hypothetical question.
No, I've got to make it difficult. Is that okay?
Apparently, shit.
Probably I'd have 3 left.
3?
I feel like, dude.
Damn.
Dude, there are times when I'm driving, which I know I was giving you shit for, but like, I'll just be out of it, right? Or like it's icy, super icy.
And I'm going 20 over the speed limit.
And I'm not driving with my hands. I'm eating a burger, and I'm also changing my playlist at the same time. And I lose the car for some reason. That's happened probably a couple times. I mean, but you know, I haven't died yet, dude. I swear, there's something that's so vivid that I can't think of, dude.
It's not very vivid.
No, okay, well, it's not vivid, but it's on the tip of my tongue, but like on the memory, like dude, it's like I forgot what it was. I don't know what
It
it
was
was.
recent.
Very, very recent. I almost died, and I thought to myself, I didn't just save myself. Like something took over my body to do it for me.
Was it while it was really snowy and shit?
If I knew the story, I would be able to answer that question. I feel like,
I feel like it would have to be.
yeah, maybe.
Unless some random fucking person almost murdered you or something.
I feel like I remember that.
Probably.
If I disarmed an assassin, put him in a fucking python hold or whatever it's called. Oh, I forgot my chair is so squeaky.
Yeah, you keep squeaking it.
Has it been squeaking this whole time?
Probably.
Did you want to go for an hour?
Oh my god. Wow, I did not expect that to be that far. Jesus. Every time it's like, what have we talked about that took up that much time? I have no idea.
We're just telling stories, bro.
Damn.
Sorry, I was checking myself out for a little bit.
I feel like I would probably have like 4 or 5 lives left. I can't think of like a...
Dude, 9 lives isn't long enough for a human being, you know? Like,
No.
it's good enough for an animal that lives roughly 10 years. But there's gotta
Yeah,
be
I do
one,
like 50.
gotta be once a year you almost fucking die.
And the thing, like, is people just do die in those scenarios randomly. car crashes and shit.
Okay, dude. You're trying to make me freak out already? People don't actually die. It's a myth.
Everyone's alive.
How many funerals have you been to?
Not that many, probably. Well, as a kid, I don't really remember, but I mean, like knowing a couple at least that I went to as a kid, I'm sure I went to more than that. Well, probably like 10. I don't know.
This is probably average. I
Like
mean,
7 to 10.
that's actually a shit ton, I feel like, maybe. I guess I don't know.
I'm just thinking of my
Things that you've just
grandpas
been
both
to.
died when I was young. And maybe not 10, but maybe like 7. Probably. I don't know. I don't specifically remember. I'm sure I went to more as a kid than I remember going to, but
Oh, I think I remember what I was talking about. Sorry, just cut you off. The hot tub.
oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I almost freaking.
That
had a
one
heart-
that took one of your lives.
I almost had a heart attack in a hot
That
tub.
took one of your lives for sure.
My heart murmur, bro.
Yeah.
My
That
heart.
might have taken
I need
like
it-
3 or
dude,
4 lives.
Literally, my heart murmur probably been the cause of 6 to 7 of those things. Like, I need to get it checked out, but I just don't. I go to the doctor, like, for other reasons. I don't bring up the fact that my heart's kind of messed up. But they, like, check my pulse, or my heart pulse. And they all react the same. They go. Then they kind of listen a little bit closer, and they go. Kind of shrug it off and be like, well, if he's alive, I guess he's good.
Yeah, you should probably go to like a heart doctor.
What are those things called? I wish I knew how to find one.
Just look it up.
A cardiologist? Pretty sure that's what they're called.
Wow, you almost spelled any of that correctly.
Wow, now we're just wasting time on. That was right. I didn't even need to look it up.
Yeah, you probably need like an EKG or something.
No, I had a CAT scan. Is that an EKG?
No.
What's an EKG?
An electrocardiogram.
I know what it stands for, but what is it?
It just like
It's not the
measures
thing-
your heart. Well, it like goes. It's deeper than just like checking your pulse. It just like analyzes your heart rate or something to that effect. I don't specifically know, but it's for. I know that that's what they use to check out heart abnormalities.
Don't say that about my heart. Don't use that word to describe me, please. Thank you.
Heart things.
Heart, beautiful in your own way. Okay. How about that? Abnormalities. Bro! Fucking stay in your lane, how about?
If you die on the fucking bench press, I'm gonna be pissed. 'Cause then
But if I
gotta
die
deal with it.
anywhere else, you'll be fine. Dude, if I died bench pressing, not only would my heart have already given out, but it would...
Yeah, I'd have to try to fucking curl
Dude,
the
it
fucking
might
bar
fucking
off your chest.
Decapitate me, bro.
Like, I don't think it could clean cut your head off.
With how much weight I'm doing, I mean, it fucking might.
I'd have to get that guy to come over and help me.
Somebody help!
He'd be like, "Oh, you got it, you got it."
I'm literally dead.
I don't think he's got it.
Yo, nah, I think he's dead, dude. Just pull it. Dude, come on. I'm not even helping.
It's because you're not getting your supplements in.
Dude, you should have came to Muscle Madness.
If you would have taken your pre-workout, you would have got.
Sure, my heart would have been great after that.
That 300 milligrams of caffeine would have
Really does your heart so good. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be drinking caffeine so much.
Maybe you should just go get your heart checked out
No.
and see what a doctor says.
No, I'll just use my own logic. That's
Oh,
my problem.
It's got to be the caffeine.
It's got to be the caffeination station. I work at a caffeination station. That's why I said that. I use those words.
Is that what you guys call it?
That's what I call it. Nobody
You
else
guys think it's like
nobody else
hilarious?
has caught on. I'm trying to make it catch on.
Oh, you're coming in for your shift at the caffeination station. And they're like, shut the fuck up, Jake.
No,
Fuck's
I'm the
sake."
only guy there. So like, oh my gosh, Jacob,
Stop.
because they all call me Jacob. What's been? I was gonna just start talking about something that happened to me, but I wanted to make it more natural by asking you something relevant first. Yesterday, did you make any crazy revelations about yourself as a human being?
No, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh. I guess we don't have anything to talk about then.
Guess not. I guess we still got 20 minutes. Don't look at me. Ever.
Did you have anything happen to you yesterday that you would like to discuss?
Yeah, but it's getting toward the end of the episode. I'm not really fucking worried about it, honestly.
You guys don't deserve to know. He doesn't care what you think.
You guys haven't even been leaving comments in the fucking YouTube videos. How am I supposed to come over here, open up about my inner personalities? Or I just have one inner personality, probably. But...
And you won't so much as tell him that he's valuable.
You won't even... I don't need to hear that. I just need to hear I will share this podcast with my grandma. And she's going to tell all of her friends
Tell
about
Jake you love him.
I don't need to hear that either. All I need to hear is this podcast brought value to my life. You guys are doing a great job. Or I hated Jason's hat. He's always wearing it.
Don't say that or I will find you.
I wish you would just get a new one. Different color, maybe. Ever heard of a brand other than Carhartt?
Hey, the internet's a magical place. Y'all see at your front door in about 6 hours.
Dang, I would try and protect you, but then you went and said, "Come and find me, bitch. I'm not even worried about it." Skinny boy.
Hey, throw us a like, too, while you're at it, will you?
Subscribe.
You can put hate comments because it
takes
ups
us
the interaction.
It takes us an hour to make this. How long does it take you to like the video? So, boop. Just a little boop. Just a little boop. Nice. And you still...
You fucking entitled bastards.
Just because you're insecure. Let's talk about it. Let's get to the bottom
Comment about it. Post a paragraph.
I swear.
Give us your profile.
If you say something that you need my help with, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
We will hang your dirty laundry out on the podcast.
We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll let you call in. I'll give you my cell.
Dude, we should do some call-ins.
What does it sound like I just fucking said?
That's a good idea.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Jeez, dude.
Thanks.
Victim mentality or what?
Am I right or am I right?
You guys decide.
I'll help you.
Decide in the comments.
I know what's best for you. And I love you more than anybody could.
We love our viewers. You're all special in your own way.
We love them all equally, but we love our viewers who subscribe, share, and comment like more.
True. That's true. You know, it's just like a merit-based system. So
kind of like the
you
real
get
world.
a little bit of love at the bottom, and you get a lot at the top. So you might want to work your way up there.
If you just are tuning in, this is kind of like how we're treating you.
Hey,
we give you a little bit of a flirt.
Go ahead, like, share, comment.
We give you a little bit of a,
share,
you
comment,
know,
share.
Just a taste of the interaction you can get. You know, we make you want it a little bit.
Share.
We give you just a little bit. You know, like we play hard to get a little bit. You know, like come after me.
Yeah, we got 80 likes on our last TikTok.
Then once you like, comment, share, we go from this to somewhere over there. I'm not gonna give it.
You don't want to know what comes.
I'm not gonna
after
give
that.
it away.
You don't want to know what comes after that.
But you're gonna when you like, comment, share, and subscribe, baby.
And share.
Let's do a couple quotes for TikTok so we can just blow up. How many views do you think we'll get?
All right, run it up.
Run it up. Oh, there was another one I was thinking of that we could do. Oh no, sheesh was it. That was it. Sheesh. That was good. That was golden. Jason, I was talking to this person, and guess what he said? Oh, were you there?
Hey, if someone who happened to comment on our last TikTok, well,
if you came from TikTok,
if you commented on the 13 million views TikTok, and you happen to be watching this, you're the real
Dude,
MVP.
literally, my life couldn't be more full circle fulfilled. That's how amazing it feels.
You guys really came through on that TikTok.
Thank you so much.
That was cool.
We'll give you guys all a shout out, all 8 of you, when we reach 1 million subscribers. Why do you laugh when I say something like that? Why?
Well, I mean, we just have like 12 right now, but it's laughing at like.
Yeah, it's
yeah, man, that's gonna be great when that happens.
Like we're actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
We were gonna actually do it.
We still are.
There's a number million, and there's all the numbers below it, dude. That's it.
Hey, every step.
You heard that guy on TikTok.
Journey.
He said, "You guys are gonna get big quick." Dude, a random user wouldn't just say that. Dude, he meant it.
He knows, dude.
He knows.
He's a TikTok insider.
Bro, fucking... He's right, though, also.
I mean, I believe it.
Fucking... Does it? Or do you?
Yeah.
Me too.
I think one of them's gonna hit.
And then we're gonna get... money, bitches, fame. All the reasons we're doing this.
Yeah. It's not because I like it, because God, I would have...
Fulfillment in life? Maybe one day I'll be happy, too. Imagine. Click like so I can be happy.
Please. Come on. Please.
How's your writing gone this week?
I mean,
Have you?
I've been editing, not writing, but it's going all right. Not like making huge leaps of progress or anything, but slow and steady.
Cool. Dang.
I've been into chess this week for some reason.
You been playing?
Yeah.
How much?
A good amount.
No. You haven't played against me. Except for that one time when I beat you.
Played one time. Yeah, I was drunk.
And I was also. What's your rating?
I haven't been playing. I've been just like practicing against computers.
So not very high.
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I've never even looked at the multiplayer. But I do want to try it. I don't know, for some reason this has been entertaining to me. So
maybe we can make some content out of it. Playing chess.
we could. I mean, I was gonna say we could play chess for a video. And like every piece you lose, you have to take a shot or something.
Dude, there's 16 pieces on each side.
Every valuable piece.
If you don't think every piece is valuable, that's why you lose so much.
Every non-pawn is a shot.
Well, anti-pawner here.
That'd be 8 shots, potentially. Well, no, I mean, so
you probably wouldn't
because you can't like lose the king. But.
And you probably wouldn't lose every single piece. But you could make
the trying really hard not to lose.
But you could make the game going longer, like just to make them take a shot instead of making them checkmate.
Oh, yikes!
Shit, I don't work tomorrow. Let's just do it right now.
I do work tomorrow.
I knew you were gonna say that. You're always saying something fucking dumb.
I know. Somebody's got to do it.
Thank God it's never been me.
Hey.
You laughed a little too long at that, and I'm offended.
Well, I can't say no and offend you. I say no, I offend you. I say yes, I offend you. I laugh.
I'm fragile.
Clearly.
I'm gonna make up for it with my big boomy voice, though. Are you convinced that I'm insecure?
Yes.
Good. Because I am.
I was before the video started.
Thank you. That actually means a lot to me. I've been working on it.
on projecting insecurity.
Yeah, I really have. I didn't feel safe in my masculine frame. I always defaulted to running towards somebody else's. Like, in a pack of dogs, if there's like an alpha, like there's one who like just gets on the ground and starts like fucking playing around or like joking around.
The jokester.
The jokester. That was me.
But now you don't want to be that anymore?
I'm fine with being a jokester, but not out of insecurity. I'm fine with being a funny
So you're going to
dude.
start like beating people up and shit?
Well, yeah, toxic masculinity is the only way to fix it.
You got to go too far in the other direction to then come back to a happy medium.
No, Jason, I'm doing this from a practice of mindfulness, patience, meditation, so that I just naturally align to where I'm supposed to be. Not forcing something this way or that, okay? I don't need to bench press or beat somebody up to feel good about myself. I don't need that. You hear me? I don't want to repeat myself again.
Yes.
Good. We didn't really laugh much this episode. What are you thinking?
Thinking you're a Debbie Downer old.
I'm in the middle of my stride to being a better person. And you're just...
Turns out the pod suffers for it. So maybe go ahead.
Go back to being 180. Go back to being insecure. Oh my god, you're so funny. I'm so scared. Is that what you want? No.
No, that was horrifying.
That's what I fucking thought. You should have seen my reaction when I came to the realization too. I was just as horrified.
Your heart's beating 36 times a second.
No, that's just when I'm in a hot tub. Why don't you just alt tab, bro?
Because it's more distance to reach.
Yeah, but you're over here.
It really didn't take me that long.
It took a long time.
It really didn't, but that's cool too.
What do you think? Go 9 more minutes, see what happens?
I feel like it's run its course, to be honest.
Yeah, but let's just try it for something. We can always cut it. Cut the last 9 minutes out.
Last time we got the bodily functions out of it. I hope to God that doesn't happen this time. So
I think we're pretty safe. I think it's not that funny. So
I don't think so.
I need to get out of my head with that kind of shit, dude. I've also noticed that about myself. I project the way I'm feeling toward what you think, toward what I think you're thinking about me, or what I think they'll be thinking about me, even though it's just me thinking that.
If you just like imagine the most negative thing,
already done.
That's what I'm like constantly thinking about you.
About me? Dude!
During the podcast, yeah.
You think my muscles are small?
I keep like glancing down at your arms like, those seem bigger.
You think these
pants seemed bigger a week ago?
You think my pants are too white?
I don't know. We'll leave that up to the viewers.
You think I need a haircut?
I know I need a haircut, so I'm getting one this week.
What are you gonna do with it?
Just trim it.
No, stop. Tell me more.
It's gonna be wild.
Tell me more.
Trim, maybe a
touch up.
Maybe trim it.
A touch up.
Probably trim it on the front and the back, maybe even the sides.
Not the top though.
Probably not.
Whoa, for real?
Gotta leave it long.
For what?
I'll probably shave the middle. Like the middle.
Well, I mean,
like like a plate.
That's to go with that being said.
Like a small plate, and then have it like this on the outsides. And then just wear a hat. So that then it could be like a funny like bit, and when I take off my hat and people be like, "What?
He's got no hair.
He's got that monk fade." Exactly.
Jason's got no hair.
Hat's going back on. You never saw this.
But you do that to every person.
And then they tell people, and then nobody believes them. And they're like, "I swear he's got that monk fade." And I'm like, "What does it look like? I've got a monk fade under this hat."
What is a fucking monk fade?
Where they shave the middle of their head, but all the outside hair is still there.
That's not a thing, I feel like. I've literally never seen that. You said the words monk fade like it actually meant something. But I was like, that's not... I've never, ever... I don't even know what that is. That's not... No.
Try reading a book.
What, am I supposed to do? The fucking history of a monk fade?
Try picking up a book once in a while. You might learn something.
What book? What book teaches you about the shittiest haircut known in the history of the man?
Well, you're not going to know reading no books.
I guess I better start with the ones I got in my room, huh? Let me guess. Just pick up any book.
Maybe you'll get there.
How many books?
Read enough books and you'll find out what I was talking about.
bet you're so
I'm
proud.
not just gonna hand it to you.
I bet you're so proud of your wit, your humor, your confidence, your strength.
Absolutely.
That monk fade,
Yes,
bro.
yes, yes, and yes.
I want a monk fade now. I want to copy you.
Not surprised.
Okay. I was.
You should shave it. Shave that middle. Shave that whole like a circle, like a reverse bowl cut. You do the bowl on the inside.
I thought about
on
buzzing.
your crown. Dude, that'd be crazy. If you did.
I only thought about it for like 4 seconds, and then
You
I
could be like
stopped.
Lav. Lav does it, dude.
He looks ugly as fuck.
Buzz cut season.
He's not necessarily an attractive person with his buzz cut.
You don't think so?
With his long blue hair, I thought he was attractive, but I mean,
I think he looks pretty good with a buzz cut.
it's normal to me now, but I don't necessarily. And this isn't to hate on the dude. He's like my favorite person in the world.
If you have a buzz cut, Jake thinks you're a dumbass. You heard it here first. On No Hit Wonders.
No, I used to have buzz cuts. That's why I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, did every fucking guy not have a buzz cut? Of
Their
your
mom
kid?
would just fucking straddle him. Not straddle him. Mom would just hold him down. Okay, get the first image out of your mind. Thanks.
I'm trying. Desperately.
Come here, boy. Time for your haircut. I remember the first time I went to a professional hair cutter. I was terrified. I was like a freshman in high school. The first time I got a professional haircut, I was fucking mortified. And my mom said, "Can you get rid of his cowlick?" I was like,
Ouch.
That's my fucking humanity, bro. You're gonna get rid of it?
In junior high, you and Keegan were all super proud of your cowlicks.
Because it's what made me me. I didn't have much personality back then. That's all I had.
That was your entire
I have a
identity.
cowlick. Well, back then I also buzz cut, so you could really see it. Now I cover it up with hair product.
Do you still have it?
A cowlick?
Like, if you buzz your head, would it be
I
there?
literally haven't buzzed my head in a lot. I have no idea. I mean, I've got a little thing going on here, whatever that is.
That just looks like a head of hair.
I do have hair there. Thank God, bro. I don't know. Let's buzz my head and find out.
Okay. Hey, if this video gets 100 comments,
If we get 100 comments on this video, I will buzz my head.
Jake will buzz his hair.
I will buzz my head if we get 100 comments from 100 different people. Not a
Dang, 100 different people?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have just one person being like, fucking funny guy, dude. Hell no.
One, you can each comment up to 10 comments.
And then we'll have 1,000 comments because it's 100 different
10
people.
people comment.
No,
10
just share it with
times.
your friend. Just have your friend comment. It's that easy. If we get 100 comments, I'll shave my head. 120 comments, I might even do it sober.
He'll shave his face, too.
Cheers to the... Oh! 150 for the brows.
They were just skinless. I mean,
Skinless. I'm not 100. That's
we
100.
only leave the kid the hair.
160 comments. I take my fucking
Only
skin.
hair, no skin.
I peel back all my skin.
No, you just use like a razor to take all the skin off instead of your hair.
Oh.
So you're just red.
I'm just a fucking red muscly
just a
man.
muffler.
Well, I'm already a muscly man, but now you just don't see flesh.
Dude, it'd really bring your muscles out. People be like, dang. This guy's muscled, bro.
This guy's nothing but muscle. I mean,
No skin to cover it up.
I could pick off the back pieces of fat probably. Wouldn't even need lipo. I could just.
Throw them away.
Well, no, I wouldn't want to waste the gains. Down the hatch, bro.
How could I have mistaken that? Of course. You
And then the
just eat
skin will grow back. I might even be a couple shades, like Oliver.
it.
Oliver, like more olive. A little more, I don't know, different tone of skin.
You just be in horrific pain for a while.
I already am. What, now it's
As
external
if
instead
physically
of internal?
is that much different than mentally. That's true.
We're all
All
just
right,
here
well,
surviving.
we got some goals to hit here. So you hit those comments hard, and
If you
want
want to see me
go through some
skinless,
hell.
if you want to see me skinless, share it with 100 of your closest friends, and we'll be fine. Thank God we made it to the end of that one without any hiccups, without any flatulence, without any anything else your body does.
That we did.
Share us, comment us, like us.
TikTok, Instagram, no
share. And also, if you're from TikTok, like literally you're my favorite person in the entire world.
Yep.
No Hey Wonders Pod, Instagram,
TikTok. Really, find us on TikTok.
Find us on TikTok. If you're coming from Instagram, we have a lot of content that's just on TikTok that you haven't seen yet. So get over there.
Go to TikTok.
We know you've got it.
Follow, like, share,
subscribe, share. And then we'll be golden.
Share.
See you next time.